pick up the bottle to grant himself some regen. But Kotaro is going to pressure him here, and it might not just be Kotaro. It's going to be Stinger, too, coming in with the haste.
The pings are coming out.
He managed to get the telekinesis, pull back. Kotaro is silenced up. Noya might just be able to heal him up enough. Soul Rip and the rocket, plus the last right click in from Stinger. That'll be enough for the first blood.
The ward that I was talking about in the bottom Radiant lane that they did suspect the Cloud9 had. So nice plays there. And he gets a ward into the offensive jungle to watch rotations. Chrono now.
This is not the play.
This
Joe trying to stop it. No, don't get bashed. Don't get spun on. King Tekka gets the spin. He had so many creeps on him. Now they're actually going to be able to turn for a little bit more. King Tekka's a bit low, but they're going to try forward anyway, and they should be able to clean these heroes up. Gets the chop on it, and double kill for King Tekka. Nice rotation from Infamous. And
into a fight? No, he's going back. Ethan Chum going back to base for me. That was bizarre.
They were looking at a smoke rotation, so maybe he was thinking about rotating up to the top lane. The smoke is going to get popped by a smoke of Cloud9. They actually have the double here. Chronosphere is going to be able to catch two. They're going to drop all their nuke damage onto King Tekka. He's the more important kill. The support they can leave for later, but it looks like King Tekka might just have the opportunity. Almost gets Hesta Joe, but it looks
HP,
like...
And then he would have had the threshold, I believe. It's 250.
Yeah.
So 12 HP.
Mage actually
get 25.
No. Actually have enough mana, you know, all the time. You know, kind of you're one of those heroes that's always a bit low. So I could see how that would be a possible pickup. Hesta Joe is just going to go for the Chronosphere on one. If he waited around a little bit, he might have been able to catch Benjes, but still, taking out that Initiator, all important. Rise, he may just have to drop the Golems here onto Kotaro, knowing that if this hero gets away, he's going to be able to rocket him once again. He's still going to die to King Tekka, and it looks like Kotaro will manage to get himself away. A call onto Hesta Joe, chance for a bash, needs it. Time Walk coming up, but is going to get bursted down too quickly. King Tekka dies to Baby Knight, turns around, gets the silence onto Benjes, but Benj is still alive and managed to get off the ultimate, looking to be able to chase down these heroes. Stinger, he'll also be able to catch one, throws it into Noya, hitting the stun, and they will wipe Cloud9. I
was like, is he going to make it in time? Very nice. He skills up the level 2 rearm there to be able to get there in time. I did the same thing. I was like, oh, 327 movement speed. Wait, that's his damage? Oh, DD, okay.
Still got to get used to the damn UI switch up.
King Tekka might just get bursted down
King
here.
Tekka, you don't have blade mail. Maybe he's just baiting for, oh well, he's going to die for it, but Kotaro might still be able to get the kill, blink forward, something, trying. No, nothing. So he actually just dies to Baby Knight, just like that. And Baby Knight
doesn't really benefit from it much. I can understand why. It does give him armor, which would be nice, of course.
Yeah.
But
the stat increase against Tinker is going to be pretty valuable. Oh, Jesus, you were not lying about that.
Yeah.
That range was absurd. Now, Baby Knight may still be in trouble just because there's a Tinker around town here.
The Arcane Bolt battle.
Oh, God. Stinger, he kept Baby Knight along just long enough that maybe Baby Knight's still going to die to this rocket. Look, gets a little bit more, but the heal is coming out. Kataro's fully committed to killing Baby Knight, but now he just put himself in the death zone. He goes down. Benjes looks for Baby Knight next, but this guy just cannot be caught.
Wow.
Benjes gets away. Oh, a stun, a bash, time lapse away.
He should be okay.
He's good.
The Shadow Word heal from Rise actually saved Baby Knight. Baby Knight, it looks like.
Yeah, Baby Knight needs it.
And he's getting close to this Aghanims already. I can't wait to see it. Like I know how much it does because I've played it like a lot in this patch, but when people start to see it, it's really
King Tekka makes the jump onto Noya. They will be able to quickly execute that Undying, but are they going to be caught for it? Looks like Laser, Baby Knight, dropped low. Kataro's not real effy about going uphill. They actually chance it with Benjes, but there is no return. Paralyzing cast. This will be real good. Bouncing around, will manage to catch Hesta Joe once again. They get the Warlock with the Culling Blade. Blink. Nope. All right, we're good. Hesta Joe gets off that cliff.
I think they should go for some towers instead of diving so hard.
Yeah.
This is much better.
As a whole, it seems like Infamous are happy with the exchanges that are happening right now. Benjes doesn't die. They get the tier 2. Kataro's pushing out the other tier 2 pretty heavily.
King Tekka is the Space Maker. I heard a Golem.
Oh!
Golem.
Stop that Blink Dagger. Drop the rock. This is going to be real tough, though. Glimmer Cape being used. Kotaro not having the option to be able to get away. Now with the Mystic Flare, locks him down. Noya catches a big kill on the Tinker. Kotaro, the Space Maker, gets blown up by Cloud9, and they are in a position here to maybe poke at high ground. Not the greatest heroes to do it, but they drop the golem. They might as well. Actually, never mind. Ace is already here. I didn't notice he was here.
Also, Arcane Rune when he used it, so he still has all of his mana pool on the Skywrath, as well as a Regen Rune and the Aghanims coming out. Chronosphere will be up in 60 seconds, but
there's King Tekka's initiation. Blade Mail goes out. Baby Knight holds off on his spells for now, and that's for the best. He's going to let his allies take out that big initiator. Ace, he's down to half health. Paralyzing cast causes some issues as well.
All right, here we go. BKB being delivered to Ace. Aghanim is being delivered to Baby Knight.
Back, Excel. He's going to be the next victim of the continual pickup by Cloud9. Infamous. They need 16 more seconds till the Tinker is up, but that's definitely not going to be enough. If anything, Cloud9 might just be able to push for even more. They're going to take one round of Raxes, and they're going to push for the second lane at bottom.
Yeah, he had just finished his Aether Lane, so he can't buy back. That is a... This is very bad. Infamous. Losing these Raxes is...
Baby Knight is already hunting down the Tinker, and he's caught him too! Kataro dead for a minute, and now they just get picked up Stinger as well. Infamous, their only saving grace may be the fact that their tier 2 is still live in the top lane because Benjes cannot stop this ball from Cloud9 pushing into the base and finding these picks.
Oh my God. Yeah, losing these 2 Raxes though is... letting them enter your base that's the whole loss thing because they have a great lineup that scales and everything, but all right.
Oh, Baby Knight gets caught, but the Chronosphere is there. Baby Knight will get dropped. It looks like the paralyzing cast stalling a lot of things up. Baby Knight gets chopped down. Now they pop the Shrine. King Tekka fights around this one. CC opportunity. Noya also goes down. Time lapse from Benjes as he fights up against Hesta Joe. Looks like Hesta Joe has to back away. Another Shrine activated as Benjes searches for more kills. He's going to go for Rise first, trying to take out that Warlock. King Tekka pops his Blade Mail just in time. Hesta Joe really would love to be able to go on him, but a double spin. Jesus. King Tekka turning into a ballerina in a moment of despair. Managed to pick up 1 kill. Ace is being run at, but blink forward, battle hunger, maybe not. He's going to be slowed down here quite heavily. He can maybe make his way to a Shrine. Kataro's also on his way. So if they have vision, Heat-Seeking Missile is going to be coming up, and that'll execute him.
I didn't think he would have vision to get the battle hunger there. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was long range.
Really far cast range on that one. Putting him almost 4th on the net worth chart. So he's like a whole nother corner himself. And another pick-off.
Can't even get that bounty rune.
Shadow Blade pickup by Bobby Knight for the... 14, 5, and 9, part of 23 of 27 of their kills. We will see how much damage he did at the end of the game, but it's going to be extremely high up there than a few weeks ago. Big engagement coming out. Everybody's stacked up.
King Tekka managed to get a call onto the Undying. Blade Mail goes out. There's that Aghanim. They actually, within the middle of everything, Ace pops BKB and tears apart a couple of heroes. Kataro's been caught. Locked in by Rod of Atos. Baby Knight looks to be able to pursue. Needs a little bit more. The nukes are going to be able to finish him off. It looks like the Aegis pops. Ace is down, and the nuke is enough. Baby Knight now has to battle up against Benjes. He doesn't have much armor to be able to work with. That Tessellator just rips him apart. That's 5 down from Cloud9. You said they had to go out. They had to take these engagements, and that is the first of many that Infamous need to be able to come back in this game.
Exactly how they need to fight.
This is you're not going to be able to catch Kataro by yourself. Swamp doesn't do much if you actually pull that hero equally as far away. But maybe if they actually get some damage out, thanks to Noya, he's going to be able to beat onto Kataro, so hoping to be able to stop that blink. The Urn is onto him. He gets the Yule Scepter. Can he actually blink away? Not fast enough.
Nice play there by Noya.
Lock him down, and that was a big kill.
Yeah, the Urn being very, very significant in this game.
Stinger.
Constantly stopping.
He's got Glimmer Cape. Blink up in a second here. Oh, there goes the Urn. TP out. And he's good.
Nice blink.
Jesus.
That was like the perfect blink for him to survive there. But yeah, Noya picking up a new gem there.
So I'll try to get some aggressive wards down, it looks like. No, those are old wards. Anything fresh by him? No?
Axe Call bottom. He gets the Venge. This is a very tanky Venge, but
will be able to clean up. But the Coin Blade's going to be able to finish him off first. King Tekka now looks for more. Noya, he knows he's dead, surrounded by 3 heroes.
That's the new gem too. I'm fairly certain he just had purchased that, so it should be, we can't actually check anymore. So it should be on cooldown though for next couple minutes. Did they see the gem? Yes, the courier is already flying out to get it. That's enough to kill Ace. Ace just doing way too much damage to himself with the build that he has.
Yeah. He needs one of those big stat increases.
Baby Knight.
That's why he's looking for Scotty. Baby Knight's going to be caught out by King Tekka. Turn around. Golems have to be dropped, but it looks like Benjes just does way too much. He managed to get out of Mystic Flare. He's good. Baby Knight's gone. So is 2 other heroes for another 20 seconds.
That high ground ward.
King Tekka looks for Rise. He's going to be able to catch him out maybe. Nice use of the Purge there by Hesta Joe, making sure they don't lose yet another hero. Knows that if his team runs at these heroes, they're just going to be clumped up for a huge paralyzing cast.
He's pinging it out. He wants to do something aggressive. He sees Noya right now, throws the cask on him, and they're going to get Noya here.
Telekinesis, they do manage to also get the Tombstone. That's a big one. Noya tries to heal himself up, but Benj's damage is just too damn good. So the rest of Cloud9 are going to have to run themselves away, but King Tekka is actually searching for something. He just runs an Ace, and Ace, oh, he gets off his BKB, but the Blade Mail is just going to rip Ace apart. He managed to pop the Manta, hoping to be able to disjoin a little bit. Good Chronosphere from Hesta Joe. He goes for the back line, hoping to be able to deal with the Weaver, has to turn and deal with Hesta Joe instead. He's the easier target, but Ace desperately needs his help. Swap out, Maledict onto him, and the nuke damage is too much. Baby Knight stands alone against all these heroes, hoping to be able to at least get the Weaver, but he can't get him.
Peru is doing it. Peru is doing it.
They absolutely are. They're going to be able to force buybacks out of Cloud9 now, and Cloud9 will be left. Does manage to blink and time walk himself just ahead of that initiation. Oh, this is the initiation. They get the preemptive damage onto Kotaro. No Blink Dagger up for him. He's going to try and get it on the second phase. Scythe, and now turn. He's going to try and blow up Baby Knight. The Lotus Orb is going to be able to help out. Scythe of Ice on both of them. Force Staff down, and now Kotaro. He turns, but he still has that Lotus Orb on top of him. Another Eul Scepter and a Chronosphere. That'll be the end of Kotaro. Cloud9 to pick that up, but they need to be able to get out of here because the rest of Infamous are on their way. King Tekka comes in, managed to get the call into the Blade Mail. Dropping low. Hesta Joe may just get called out, but he gets the time walk away. Baby Knight on the other side. Benjes, he races through with a Shikuchi, looks to be able to finish off this big tanky hero. Skywrath Mage finally does fall. Noya's going to be up next. Undying. Hesta Joe. Oh, God, the Lotus Orb bounce back. Stinger actually ends up going down. Now Ace onto the call once again with the Death Ward. Ace, he needs to be able to get out of here, but he pops the Manta. Now the turnaround, Mystic Flare, it gets dropped down. Ace make fall, but he actually gets a Soul Rip. King Tekka can't finish him off, and Cloud9, they made the comeback. They're winning the team fight. The mass buybacks are coming in. King Tekka dropped low, no mana whatsoever. Excel, he's hoping to be able to stop Rice as well. Pops a Shrine, Blade Mail, not good enough, but Baby Knight, he gets taken out by Benjes. Last couple of hits, Hesta Joe running out of mana. Benjes, he's hoping to be able to finish off this one hero, but he has just barely enough to be able to get away into the time block. No! He gets it up, KP Brock! Hesta Joe can't get out. He dies underneath the trees, and they now have to buy back too.
Baby Nut bought back for them for that fight too. He has nothing. So sweaty right now, dude.
You've got Kotaro ready to go in. He's ready to deal with these side lanes first. Wants to be able to deal with the pushes. They had a heavy push all the way into their tier 4 towers. Benjes, he's got the cheese as well. So he's going to take one. He's just ignoring these supports right now, not even trying to gun for them. Goes straight for the buildings. That's going to be the glyph out. Kotaro, he'll be the one to go for the pickoffs. Undying's going to be up first. Completely controlled by the Scythe, as well as the paralyzing cast in the background. Hesta Joe, he sees his opportunity, though. He's going to be able to get the 3-man Chrono with a buyback coming in as well. On Ace, they're going to be able to get maybe Excel. They get one. Now buyback out from Kotaro. It's just the sideline heroes that are down. Axe, Witch Doctor don't really mean much, but a buyback forced onto Kotaro. Infamous, they want to try and get aggressive at times, but it's so dangerous with this long-range catch of the Vengeful Spirit. Potentially Stinger, his Glimmer Cape, he has a Blink and a Force Staff. Mystic Sealed, gets off the Lotus Orb, turns things around. Actually, he's going to be able to control up Baby Knight for quite some time, and that'll be enough for him to get the Blink away. Nicely played out by Stinger. And now, actually, Infamous are trying to come in. They're going to try and fight this one. Stinger's acting as bait now, leading Baby Knight along. Now the jump in. Hesta Joe's going to begin here. The Chronosphere gets laid out, but Kotaro didn't complete, and they're not actually doing anything with this one. They're just chasing down Stinger, but Stinger stands one step ahead. He gets the Blink away. Now the Mystic Flares go down, but the Eul Scepter's already down, and Baby Knight's gone. Hesta Joe still determined to take out Stinger, but he gets another Glimmer Cape off, and now they've caught Hesta Joe. They've locked him in with a Scythe device. There's no escape from that one. Stinger just clowned all over Cloud9.
S-God. That was some ridiculous plays by him. The Lotus, but
yeah, that's true.
Not as important at Avoider Sky because these are 2 cores.
Yeah, and he's got minus respawn time, so he's going to be here soon. Tier 3 tower, Manta, Benjes. Takes out the tower in a second. King Tekka does manage to get that blade mail call. Ace, can he survive through all of this to be able to get off his BKB? Now it's Satanic. He's good. Back to full health. A swap on the benches. Gets him, but the time lapse pulls him right back in. The Mystic Flare, and they get the caught that they needed to. King Tekka also going to be going down here. Bounces back a little bit with that Lotus Orb. Baby Knight as well as Ace were just looking for a little extra. Those buybacks were forced, and we said they had to get something good out of it, and they just did. They caught 2 cores of Infamous. Now they can do the same. They can force 2 buybacks as well.
Let's see. Let's hope they can. Kotaro is going to have his work cut out for him to keep these lanes pushed in for them not to be able to get anything out of it, to not force the buybacks. Inevitably, I think they will have to buy back.
Oh, Hesta Joe versus Stinger, part 2. Blink. Oh, onto each other. There's the Chronosphere, and Hesta Joe.
Not this time.
Not this time, indeed. But that's still a Chronosphere down.
And yeah, he doesn't have Ags or anything this game either, so it's 110 seconds that it won't be up.
And Stinger has buyback, so he's like, okay, if we can actually do something with this next team fight, that'll be well worth it.
They're just going to do the early ones. They don't want Benjaz to have to buy back. I think it's an important one.
They're trying to keep that 1-core buyback alive here. Kotaro takes a risk here, poking at Ace despite the Lotus Orb, as well as the swap being present. King Tekka makes his jump in. Satanic ready to go. Kotaro doesn't actually get anything, though. They manage to jump the Tinker, which means Ace is going to be able to stay alive. He gets the Satanic off. Meanwhile, Kotaro gets dropped. 2 minutes down, a buyback ready to go. Hesta Joe goes for King Tekka, who does not have buyback. He gets off the Battle Hunger, swap back in, goes the other direction, but a Decay finishes him off. Benches, he needs to stay alive through all of this one, trying to go for Ace, but Satanic is just too good. He ends up finishing off these heroes and staying high HP, so Kotaro, he has to hold this alongside Benches as a duo.
They're just doing such a good job. That was without Chrono. They're doing just an amazing job of not letting Kotaro do anything in these fights. He can't get in to use his dag and use his laser, use his rockets. This is where you'd like to see maybe having like that Aghanim so he can just laser from the backlines to get the split off on it. But
Kotaro knows he has to play aggressive here. Little mana on Baby Knight. He does get taken out, but Kotaro can't afford to die here. He gets bashed up. Yule Scepter on himself. Can Benjes stop this one for Kotaro? Another Yule Scepter holding Kotaro in place, and he will die. He only gets a Scythe out on 1, and Benjes is left alone against 4 members of Cloud9. This is surely the end of Infamous's run here at WESG.
Oh my god. That was so well done by both teams. Just little plays hurting and the little mistakes adding up. Just Kotaro not really able to really do much in these fights. C9 doing an incredible job of controlling him, even though they don't have the Chronosphere. And that's going to be it. Cloud9 cleaning it up. GG, well played. Very well fought, though, from both. And look how happy these guys